What's up, YouTube? Mr. LMSC here, and today we're going to be doing a full completionist guided playthrough of normal here. So this is just going to be taking you through the game, showing you all the quests, showing you all the waypoints, showing you all the stuff. It's not a full guide completely, but it's going to have the guided pieces to it, right? Where it's kind of like, where do I go in Act 1? Where do I go to complete any of these quests? Where do I find the waypoints? All of that. So I'll try and just make little notes here and there as we play through it. Overall, should just be a fun time. We're going to be playing through with our handy dandy Mr. Guide Zealot. This is going to be a Holy Fire Zealot. So we'll just be playing through the game with him, and feel free to follow along. So let's go ahead and kick it off. I don't like to start with a buckler because it blocks. I can actually show you guys why I don't like to start with a buckler. Because it blocks when you get out in the blood moor, and that's a little bit annoying sometimes. Monsters aren't going to put you in hit recovery here. They don't do enough damage. So you're always fine, but if you have a shield, you're going to get the block frames sometimes. And, you know, we'll see if any of them will proc it. If you ever hear the tink blocking sound, yes, you block the damage, but you block like 1 damage, and, you know, it's just kind of annoying. You can get locked up in blocking. So we didn't get any blocks, but that's kind of the point of it and why we don't like it, right? So we'll just start out, do some basic killing. You can do the Den of Evil. It's a nice little early starter to get a little bit of experience. And just a nice way to, you know, also get +1 skill point. And then you get a respec for later on if you ever want that. Also, I'm just looking for some gold. I drop it from speedrunner habits. Yeah, but also blocking when you don't need to block is really annoying because it kind of locks you up. So it's actually bad even if you're not speedrunning. So a ring is going to be worth the gold. That'll be enough for us to get some basics. I love getting a scepter early on in the game. This is one of my favorite things. You can just get like a 1 open socket, 2 open socket scepter. And you just get really big boosted damage, which is super nice. So let's go ahead and just start with that. Anyways, let's play some alerts.
Just remember, folks, you can save 20% and hear the stream and watch in HD graphics, not that 320p garbage sub now, and support the tyranny.
A gift for you.
Yo,
That's
been
right.
crazy watching your punch barb.
It has been crazy. The fact that the punch barb is literally about to finish hell, maybe like 4 or 5 hours away from finishing hell, is insane. I would have never in a million years.
Modding is similar to pay to win? I feel like the old days of OpenBNet is no different than pay to win. Maybe I'm just not familiar with mod play. Let's start the chat debate, haha.
Oh god, no. We don't need to start that.
777 quadrillion, 777 trillion, 777 billion, 7.
Gosh dang it.
A gift for you.
I know it was a
38
cute,
months.
funny
Isn't that
but
how long
no.
it took you to find Mang Song's lesson? Will it take that long in Resurrected too? Seems like a channel goal to get it before.
It will not. But yeah, if you would have told me at any point that a punch barbarian without a weapon, solo self-found, not like geared up with a bunch of awesome gear, solo self-found punch barbarian could make his way through the game in what, 30 hours? 35 hours maybe at the end of it all? I would have told you not a chance in heck. That is a complete lie. 0. I would have never believed you. Oh yeah, also, getting Might Aura is like always the first aura to get. This is always the first paladin skill on every single build, basically. At the hour mark, you extrapolated to 40 hours and you told me no way. Yeah, I just didn't believe it. I refuse to believe that that was actually that's actually a possible viable build. A barbarian who sucks enough already. Not getting a weapon. Literally punching with 1 to 2 damage. And then whatever little elemental damage he gets from other things. No chance. No chance in heck.
Say, Van, Hun, Dread, say Van, T say Van, Llama.
What? I don't even know what just happened there. Choo choo. Boom. Paladin for the full run? Yeah. Just do a little zealot action, have a little fun. So holy fire, you can see resist fire actually adds damage, which is really nice. So we can put these points into resist fire until we can get holy fire. And no matter how well you clear out the Den of Evil, there will always be 1 monster remaining. This is something you need to learn. Oh, I didn't mean to put 30 points into dexterity. Oopsies, I meant to only go to 25. It just doesn't matter. We're gonna be extra dexterity. I mean, it's nice, you know, you get the early attack rating. It's not a horrible thing. Bum, 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 bum. Where is the one fallen who got resurrected when we weren't looking? There he is. Classic. Okay, quest is done. Let's go get
fresh meat.
Our quest points. 1 to thorns, 1 to might. That's okay. Thank you, visitors. Appreciate that. So here's the Cold Plains. As always, the Cold Plains waypoint is right at the start of the Cold Plains. Makes it nice and easy. Can level up to like level 4 in the Cold Plains if you didn't already get it. Past level 4, it's pretty much worthless for experience out here. Now, obviously, if you're increasing the players, it'll be a little bit more. Do you remember how to get to the burial grounds? Of course. So to get to the burial grounds, we just go to the corner. One of the 4 corners, you'll find the burial grounds. So you take the map that leads to the corner, not the one that leads to the center. Probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you guys right now, but just know that that's the way it is. Am I gonna do Ubers in this playthrough? No, this will just be in normal here. Low vitality. Now, Blood Raven's kind of a pain to do early on. Honestly, I would much prefer coming after her later when I'm a little bit more leveled, but that's okay. Yeah, we do good enough damage. Those frozen arrows suck. Stop it.
Help me! Hey Llama, have you
Hey.
been? I mean, has Warren finished the guides already? When are they gonna be published? Is Warren getting the authorship of those, or do we have to refer to them to the finger quotes Mr. Llama SC guides?
Wow. I'm writing the guides, okay? The phrase is a little annoying. But there you go. Just like that. Quest 2 is done. You can talk to Kasha, get yourself a little lady. And these mercenaries are pretty pointless. But if you're into that kind of thing, they're okay. Life Leech is based on the amount of damage that you do. The physical damage, though. Did I see her update this morning? You said you got everything fixed. Yeah, I started editing more on those guides. At this point, I would love, Warren, if you could do me a little solid. You know, just write a little bit more for the guides. But no, I'll I've got a few more things to do with the guides, and then they'll be really solid. So I'm just finishing up the change me parts where I need to edit, and then a lot of it's just going to be like writing a little bit of like build discussion. You know, that's the part that I haven't quite written yet. It's like discussing about the build, right? The hammered in, you know, uses like prefers FCR and, you know, whatever stuff. A melee character wants to find some sort of cannot be frozen source, you know, just like small things like that. So I just kind of have to put those little things in. I might put a little doc in the mod channel where everybody can contribute a little phrase or two. Conrad, thank you. Yeah, it's the total physical weapon damage you apply. Correct. So the Stony Field waypoint, the stones are going to be right here. They're always going to be right next to the path in some direction. With the very, very rare exception that it's not. It does happen, but it's very rare. And the waypoint is just going to be random. So you just got to run around the fields for it. Soon, my pretties. I do, Victor. And there's our waypoint. Perfect. Zealot? Yeah. Six poison damage. Nice. It's a nice little charm to get early on. Also, if you ever want to heal your mercenary, you can just drag a potion and put it over. Put it over her. Or you can do shift 1, 2, 3, 4 and give her whatever potion's there. Alright, I'll give her a cracked hunter's bow. Okay. Now we need to find the tree. Once again, it's just going to be random, and same with the waypoint. So both of those will just be randomly around the dark wood. So there is a boss group technically in here. Anor! She's terrible, but she's my terrible. Leave her alone. Have to keep her alive or else restart. Somebody tried to sponsor that run one time with me. A mercenary run where the mercenary has to stay alive the whole time no matter what. I turned it down. Because I don't think that's very possible. I mean, there's just gonna be the instance where you go down a level and she just falls over and dies. Let's be honest. They like want it through hell or something. Anybody else smell toast? Yummy. Okay, so we found the tree. Anor!
Merc only run hype.
I was too worried about her. I was too worried about her. I think I actually shift clicked and gave her a potion before I died.
fresh meat.
The toast got me. So, you know, sometimes you'll die, and that's okay. You just run forward and go back to where you were. Thank you, Verathak. Ooh, we got a boss group right there, too. Can we get the waypoint? I was kind of thinking I was already level 6 in my mind. Because when you're level 6, that holy fire is going to be plenty enough there. You shouldn't have to worry. Video ruined, restart. Ah, it's all good. No waypoints there. There we go. No. What was the merce thing? $100? What? It's just not the same without a Nor. This is why we should have put more points into vitality early on. Good lord. Dudes are so hard to kill. There we go. Got one down. Yeah, being level 6 helps a lot just for dealing with these guys. And you don't even have to kill them technically. You can just like pop the tree, right? Like whenever you want, you just grab it. But we're killing them to have fun. Thought I was smelling something. Thank you. Okay, so we got that waypoint. We're all good there. We got some nice garbage rare booties. And we should be good to move forward. Chat demands a Nor. She's so expensive though. Who has 60 gold? Ooh, pork chops. I need to do a little eating break in the middle of this one. Delicious.
What a tragic end to Tristram.
Save cain.
Deckard Cain.
But beyond saving cain, this is actually not a bad area to get a little experience in. And at level 6, we can get holy fire, which is super nice. And we'll make everything a lot better now. Truth one smart. Works for me. Let's go back. Let's put away Wirt's leg. More vitality. Sure, why not? And get a few more stamina potions just to help us out.
Fresh meat.
And is that boss group up here at all? Where'd they go? Thank you, Prime, for the sub, and Verathek. There she is. Cool. Chat demands clothes for Honor as well. She's fine. Anyways, quest 3 is done. Black Marsh Waypoint is randomly in the Black Marsh. And the tower is also randomly in the Black Marsh. So we just run around. Yeah, we're doing a little 100%. Have I done a gems tier list? I have not. I felt like we put out 30 tier list in like a week. And people would be like, all right, perfect. But instead, people seem...
This tower shall be cleansed of evil.
to want more tier lists. Okay, now we go here. Like, all it's done is people are like, I want another tier list now. When are you doing a tier list on this? They either want tier list all the time or hate me for making them. Yeah, essentially. I'd say overall the feedback was positive. Once we got to the new format especially. I'd say most people appreciated the tier list. Tier list my dating profile pics. Ouch. But yeah, now they're all like, will you remake every single one of the tier lists that wasn't in this format? I would consider doing it for the Rune Words one probably, just because Rune Words is such a important one. I think the old amulet and rings and that stuff is just... We'll leave it for now. Maybe when Resurrected comes out in a while, we could do another one. Get him, Anor. Well, I don't think bugging Andy's gonna be a thing anymore. I think it's just always gonna exist or something, and I don't know. There's many things that I don't know how it's gonna. Oh no, how it's gonna be exactly in the new one. So the budget Uber Pally guide. Ah, that was so good. Weapon switch bug was fixed in beta. Worked in alpha, fixed in beta. I don't know how it's going to be in the final iteration. Also, I like to check out targes because later on when I do want to block stuff, it can be nice just to have a little bit of res. And Tier L, Tal F are all the runes that we highly would like from this. Tower is also just a great place to level your character anyway, so. Hey, L rune. That's actually the hardest rune to get. Very happy about that. Any plus attack rating rings would be nice.
Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption.
Reggae! Wow, with the 60 bomb.
They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify, specify it's time to die.
Let's get Rainbow Season 2 started. I'm thinking we'll start off with Sorceress again, just like last time. Like we discussed, you have to choose a new order each difficulty.
What?
Please let us know how much the total is, so others can chime in too. Rainbow.
Rainbow Sorceress.
Fresh meat.
What was my spec last time? Fire, Cold, Light. Thank you, Zace. Thank you, Prime and Murigi. Alright, finally we got a gem that'll do a little damage. We're going Fire Zealot. I play softcore, hardcore? Oh. I think I did fire, cold, light. Or did I do fire, light, cold? Which way did I do it? I think it was fire, cold, light. So now, can I do fire, light, cold? Or do I have to switch fire out as well and do a different one? So then I'll do light, fire, cold, I guess. Something like that. Dang, that means I get no teleport though? Oh, that's actually a massive issue. I guess I can use charges. Never mind, I'll have to use teleport charges. Okay. Light, fire, cold, I think is a whole new order. So it's gonna kinda suck. Let's go 200. Spirit's better than Leaf. Oh, I'm gonna get Spirit in D2R. That's nice. If I can find an Amrune. And a 4 open socket. I mean, I'll have to work for it if I want it though. I guess Nightmare Countess for Am, but getting the Crystal Sword will be a thing. Where's Punchy today? We're doing this little 100% guide run. And then we can look if we want to do a little Punchy after or whatnot. Two Ithrunes. Almost a Tau. One more for a Tau. I did fire, cold, light last time. Yeah, not having teleport's gonna suck. I'll definitely have to get charges. That's still gonna kinda suck. Bro, Fisty is gonna fist his way all the way today. Yeah, exactly, Bear. I'll just have to go do old school strats for leveling. Get 21 and then go Nova the cows for the Crystal Sword. Oh god. The cold enchanted archers. Leave them be. Yeah, I mean, if the punch barb doesn't prove that any build is capable, then I don't know what does. I mean, all I know is nobody can ever complain and say, yeah, but I didn't, you didn't. It's impossible. My fully geared out character with real damage can't beat the game. Arctic Blast Druid? I mean, I'm sure we'd make it very viable. Techno, how far are you? Where are you at? Gosh dang, another cold enchant. What's your sponsor run again, S&T? You wanted a terrible one too. The 13-year-old S&T Paladin. Oh yes, the one where I have to put a point into every single skill has to have equal points. So I can never have a skill with 2 points unless all of them have 2 points. And all stats must be equal as well. You know, that might just be... That might be it. That's gonna be so bad. The nice thing will be like the small breakpoint. Like when you get to 18, it's like, oh, you finally get hammers, and even 1 point in hammers at that point will be enough to do a little bit. But the problem is, once you get to like level 30 and beyond and stuff, and you're actually trying to kill things, then you'll just do 0 damage. Like nothing will matter. You're gonna do absolutely no damage whatsoever. So yes, I guess a fully bricked character
I killed Ball
seems,
already. You really backed yourself into a corner on the punch barb.
Oh no.
It means you can tackle just about any challenge.
You killed Ball? Man, you moved fast, Techno. I was expecting you to take longer. Just run it as a smiter? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have to run it as a 1-point smiter, is my thoughts. But even then, I'm not getting all the added damage from Holy Shield and Smite and stuff, so it's still gonna suck. Still gonna be a pretty garbage run. But apparently that's what you guys love seeing. Thank you, Zace and Techno. That's what you guys love seeing, is just garbage builds. Being complete garbage.
Fresh meat.
Nobody sponsored Mr. Llama to be a Blizz source. Oh no, S&T. I feel ya. Ah, crap. I forgot to put the point for going to Zeal. Oh well, that's fine.
Here is my dono for a Frost Orb Sork. This is all you're getting for a build that easy.
Wow. GGG's the Overlord with the tier 2 sub. Wow. And T-Fry, thank you. Ooh, we got a Tarj. Ethereal. Okay, nobody has sponsored a lightning sorceress speedrun before, or a run before. How about that? It's just the no skill, every skill.
Are you really going to dunk on Anor greater than come on? Make this run interesting.
Bro, Anor's doing fine where she is. She's doing great. She's dead. She's resting her eyes. Okay, we need Rune and Rune. Punch only Necro? I mean, I'd get all those curses. That'd be way better than the Barb. Well, that's not quite what we wanted. Thanks, Dickian. Alright, let's move some things over here. Tal, Ral, 2 Elds. That's almost a tier rune. 6 more poison damage. Not the worst thing. Static only source. Honestly, it would still be good. Let's get the Mercenary to be a Merc run with static. Could probably do that in like less than 20 hours, I'd imagine. punch source, you get enchant. I'm pretty sure the barbarian has got to be one of the worst punching classes for us to do. I mean, I guess we get some battle lords and stuff for some survivability and battle cry, which is helpful. So druid probably punches worse, and Zon does have inner sight and penetrate. So, not terrible. Yeah, battle cry is better than inner sight, but I mean a max inner sight with penetration honestly probably does okay. Can't you fire claw and punch his druid? Don't you have to be in werebear form for that though? Still counts as punching? I mean, that makes him way better than...
Fresh meat.
Thanks, Ron Jurus! Yeah, Druid has really bad frames, but once again, if you're allowed to go into wolf or bear form, then that changes it up. Now you're fisting a lot better, you know? If it's just a naked Druid, then I think he's the worst character. Because Necro has curses, Amazon has enchant, Barb has battle orders... not Amazon. Sorceress has enchant. Amazon has inner sight and penetrate. Assassin has burst of speed, and she would just honestly be probably pretty good at it. She'd probably be the fastest. Thanks, Ahar. Who are we missing? And she has venom, so she would dominate. Punch Assassin would honestly be easy as heck. And no, Necro's got the curses. Paladin, no, we don't have Paladin. And Paladin has Holy Fire and stuff, so he would be way too strong. So I think Druid is the worst, unless you allow him bear form and whatever. I mean, the curses definitely make up for it on the Necro.
Oh, I know. Elemental damage aura only paladin. Such a boss build.
We are not getting the runes, man. Weird rune drops. Why wouldn't you allow Bearform Druid? I don't know, but if we do, it changes it all up. Now it's a much better build. So yeah, I think all characters then can fist their way through pretty well. You don't think AoE effects on a paladin would be fair? I mean, I guess the AoE has the pulse from Holy Fire. Really, I would just be using it for all the added damage, but even still, you get Might Aura and what I mean. Holy Freeze and all that stuff would definitely be allowed in Nightmare, and that would just wreck face. And then you can run Fanaticism at 30, and maybe you got yourself a stew. Oh yeah, way back when. Strike. Blessed Aim would be nice. Concentration would be nice. Yeah, I mean, literally so many things. Will this be on YouTube? Always. Does Vengeance work on armed too? Probably, but I doubt you'd get much out of it considering the physical damage is really low.
100%? So we're gonna finally save Cain for once?
Already saved. Cain is at home, resting, chilling, having the time of his life. And good for him. He deserves it, you know. I don't really care enough for that. This is just softcore. Just a nice, chill, 100% playthrough. Once again, we're at the level stage of it. I really want that Eth and tier rune. Might just move forward without him. See if we get a tier rune later. Eth rune kind of hurts not to have. That'll be a nice little zealot, Pally. Eth tier. Just amazing. All right, let's just roll forward. We got good levels and stuff. Two more runs for Enigma, for sure. Diablo 2 is $10 for Classic and $10 for Lord of Destruction. I do wonder if that'll change when D2R comes out, but I don't know. Can you enchant a mercenary? Uh-huh. Should come free with D2R. I agree, it should. Are we fisting tomorrow instead? Yeah, we can do a little maybe. I mean, we can either fist late tonight or we can do a little fisting tomorrow. We'll kind of see. How's the ankle? It's doing okay. Prop it up. Using a Holy Fire Scepter? Nah, it's just a plain old whatever scepter. If you find a Holy Fire Scepter, that's great. So, Outer Cloister. Get that waypoint. And next quest will be in the barracks, so we'll continue through the Outer Cloister. And get to the Smith, which should be now here. So we're just gonna check around and see what we find. That's the exit. At what point would I make a shift to Holy Shock? I mean, that'd be much later, I'd consider. Like, Holy Fire is gonna carry you perfectly fine through all of normal. You can go into Holy Freeze a little bit there if you want, you know, at 18 or whatever, but... Will I take the imbue now as well? Sure, we can imbue right now just for the sake of actually completing the quest, but imbue quests are definitely something that you can keep. So we'll go ahead and go to town. And then you just take this to Charcy. And now you have the option to imbue something if you would like. So this is something that a lot of people definitely like to save. I'm going to imbue some boots and see what we get. Okay, 11% magic fine, little dex, little fire res. They're okay. So you can imbue whatever you want, really. Honestly, at this point, boots are the only thing that are super worth imbuing. You could also imbue a scepter if you really wanted or something. But, yeah. Most of the time, it's just worth to wait and then imbue like a circlet or something later on. The higher level that you imbue, the better the stuff that it's gonna be. So literally waiting till 99, you know, it's best chance for Imbue quest, right? To get good stuff. But I mean, it's also such an early quest that if you're like online and whatever stuff, you can, you know, use it if you need it, and then just like level up another character when you really want, right? Now the jail level 1 does have a waypoint in it, so we'll go grab that really fast. And then we'll keep going. And the last quest that we need is just going to be in Dariel, so we'll get the Inner Cloister waypoint, the Catacombs level 2 waypoint, and then Dariel after that. And Act 1 will be complete. How neat was that? Go this way. Gotcha, liar. I mean, I still love Diablo 2 original artwork and everything. Did we get that waypoint? Honestly, I don't even remember if we clicked it. Yeah, we did, because we went far enough down. Let's just double check. Yeah. So we have this waypoint. Catacombs level 2 is the last one to get. So I'll just head forward here. Go to this right side. Catacombs. And you can always look for the exit by peeping on walls a little bit sometimes. I'll be a sorceress first in D2R. Okay. Now we look for the waypoint and the exit. Is Paladin my first choice for 100% run? No, it's just the one that the person wanted. D2R seems pointless till the ladder happens. I mean, we still get to rush and play through it, which will be fun. And then, honestly, I think it'll be a great time anyways to, like, I'm kind of happy almost that the ladder's not at start. Like, I do wish it was. But that means for the first X weeks, I'll get to actually kind of go a little slower and explore and look at everything and all that stuff. If I was rushing 99, I would never have time to be like, all right, guys, let's just look at all the different places and acts and things in the game. Like, no, I gotta rush. But without needing that, it'll be great. So now I can stop and smell the fires or whatever. I came here for fisting. I know. Fisting will come soon. Smell the ashes. There you go. I'll just kill some bosses. And just look for level 4.
Get well soon.
Just random. Just gotta run around. Thanks, Mr. Buddha. Thanks, a white dude from before. Wonder if it's right there. Never mind. Oh, wait. No. Huh? No. Are you able to play your ladder character on non-ladder once the season's over? Yeah. Just pushes all of them over. And level 4, Indarial time. And this character murders Indarial very quickly. So. Shouldn't be much.
I came for the fisting, but I'll stay for the holy fire, and Andariel's face to melt in your holy fire.
It will. That it will. Come here, Andy. So many other mobs. Let's ISO. And lay down some hurt. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. We'll grab the rare belt. Amethyst.
Stay a while and listen. Good day.
And really quick, let's just grab a scimitar. Just for a little bit faster attack speed. Crystal sword better. Yeah, but the requirements are going to be a little high, and it's fine with the scimitar. 5 life, 9 mana.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks interesting. Put some gems away. And just get some potions. And put that away. Okay, so now we go to the halls. Favorite jabs on farming spots in hell before. Oh, cows. 1000% cows.
Help me!
Thanks for getting me back to D2, mate. Installing a second D2 on a VM to mule on ladder feels very good and rewarding. Laughing face. See you in D2R, bro.
Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. See you in D2R. Favorite shrines? Experience, skill, gem. Shrine tier list? Oh my god. Never ends with you guys. Doomslayer, thank you for the sub. Whoa. Figured that surely would have taken us there. It's a lot of fire arrows, man. This is a terrible level 1 map. Probably the worst spawn you can get. Okay, so the waypoint is on level 2. Should just be right over here. And then we'll just be moving forward to go kill Mr. Radament. I have the nicest community on Twitch. I agree. Minus the mods, of course. But just wanna... Look at them threaten me. Oh,
Just checking in for my daily 100-bit audio tax.
Thank you, Zaduja, for the audio tax. Appreciate that.
Can't carry anymore.
Now I got corn all over my teeth.
I am overburdened. Can't carry anymore.
Okay, but that's how we get that book.
Hello.
I pray that Atma rest easy now.
Ah! How are we looking, chat? Holy fire. Oh, return to Atma. There you go. Now the quest is completed. We're doing all quest, all waypoint. You don't need to turn that scroll in. Women like corn teeth. Shows I ate my corn. No, the request was Zealot Paladin doing all quests and waypoints. I think just to, like I said, you know, show people where it all is and stuff. So you can watch it and see, oh, You know, that's where that waypoint is. That's where that quest... That's the area I need to go to. So other than that first area, but Dry Hills, we do have a waypoint, and the halls. Both will be random. Yeah, I mean, sure, my map will be a little different, but... You know, you can see the area, how to get to it and stuff, even if it's a different direction exactly for you. Okay, so there's the Halls of the Dead. Let's find the waypoint. Is fire or frost better? I mean, early on fire is. Well, I explained the build too. Yeah, I'm partially doing that. I mean, I'm just going 1 point into Zeal here. Some points in these early ones in resist fire, just for some added damage since it's a synergy. And then I'm just rocking up Holy Fire. The added damage from each point in Holy Fire is just worth so much, so.
Join my army of the dead.
Hash bring dash back dash anor.
God. I'll compromise with you here. Here's the waypoint. We'll go get a mercenary in Act 2. How does that sound? And we want to get an offensive one that has blessed aim. It's a nice one, Emroy. And then get him a weapon.
Sage Inman gifted a tier 1 sub to Turbskis.
Oops. And we're good to go. Thanks, Sage and Man. Thanks, Techno.
Mizan, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, Mizan. Anor! I've been the Fister. It's close.
Happy SARCHTEMBER everybody.
Happy September. That's what you meant to say, but yes, happy September, everybody. The dating profile is the hardest you've laughed in a while. Yeah, it seems to be a common theme. Wasn't supposed to be funny, it was supposed to be educational, but whatever. You learned a lot? Good. I'm not resistant to education. She just needed to, you know, I mean, her education advice was okay at best. Like, does she really know what she's talking about? I don't know. Hopefully soon, huh? And let's continue forward now. Ooh, we finally got our third Eld Rune, which is the hardest way I've ever had to get a tier rune in my life. Good lord. And now we can do tier L for steel, which is a great rune word. IAS, mid-max damage, ED, attack rating, open wounds, mana, light radius, like... Oh, you're right. I did forget the Hall's waypoint. Oopsies. That's one that I just never ever get. It's okay, we haven't gone to the next quest or anything. We're still Gucci. I will beat you. Okay, that's unfair. You saw the line break in the edit of the profile was not there. I don't know why it line breaks in a different place in the actual view compared to the editor. That just didn't work out well. Why not say I will win? I'll beat you also works. I mean, it's fine, you know? It just ended up breaking at the wrong spot. Okay. And waypoint got. You couldn't guess where fresh meat is from? You clearly haven't been playing Diablo 2 for 20 years. Fresh meat. That's like the most iconic line in the game. There's fresh meat. Not even death will save you from me, but I felt like that wouldn't be... Sorry, Diablo 1, whatever. I didn't feel like that would be appropriate. And stay a while and listen. Kind of like take your pick of the three is my thoughts.
Join my army of the dead.
You realize everyone else has several phones of different sizes to ensure text is never taken out of context? This is basic stuff, bro.
A gift for you.
What? I just thought fresh meat was a cute way because it's like new people, fresh meat.
A gift for you.
IRUV Rama.
Thanks, Trick. Thanks, Gravity. Stay a while and listen is an old man saying it, so I didn't think that would be like as sexy to a girl. That's why I didn't put it there. You know, like, I'm trying to get these girls in like a, ooh, you know. Do we have an update on the Tinder profile? I'm gonna use some of the photos that Bagel Girl took. Did I change all the text? No, not yet. I mean, most of the text was pretty good. The Chipotle line's cute. The first line is cute. A lot of good stuff in there. If we're nitpicking, doesn't that mean overall it was good? Yeah. Exactly. Hail to you, champion. Double boss with the experience shrine. Daddy likey. Try plenty of whales instead of plenty of fish.
I'd go with, my
Seems
brothers have
not
escaped
great.
you.
It's cute. There's the Lost City waypoint. Just gonna be random. And we'll go ahead and do this quest since we're here, and then we'll go back for the maggot lair. Well, no.
Light guide my
Inside jokes aren't the priority, but I want her to know that I'm funny. And I have a lot of inside jokes. And maybe one day she can be a part of one. Kind of the thought process there. The date is where she finds out you're funny? Yeah, but I never get to the date. So now I have to let her know I'm funny before the date. That's the problem. Perfect, bear. Thanks getting hit so hard, man. There you go, missing. No, I've never had a fiance.
Welcome to my shop.
I've got way too many commitment issues for that.
Can never be extinguished by evil.
Dating during a pandemic? Are you crazy? I mean, that's also true. According to Emroy. Ooh, that pork chop is good. Mmm. Oh. Oh my god. Damn. Pork choppy. Who was the girl giving me ice cream last night? My mom? How do you cook your pork chops? My dad cooks it and I eat it.
Llama wanted to show how active he is with some new dating profile pictures. Sadly, all the action shots were a bit limp.
Alright. For real? God, I will. I'm a nice guy, nice looking, confident, funny, just be yourself, stop trying to sell yourself so hard. It's just hard on the internet to, like, you know, you tell a girl, I'm a nice guy, I'm a nice guy. And it just doesn't work out, you know. They don't believe you or whatever. It's awful. Being nice is a red flag? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. How is that a red flag? They want somebody who's a bad boy? It's ridiculous.
A gift for you.
Chicks dig Mang songs.
Chicks do dig Ming songs. You're not supposed to say you're nice, it's for other people to say about you. I mean, but nobody else is on my dating profile, so how do they tell her that I'm a nice guy?
Join my army of the dead.
Stating you're a nice guy is the red flag.
That's ridiculous.
Majority of the time only creeps, rapists, and abusers say that about themselves openly.
That seems not right. Don't date on websites? We're in a pandemic. How else do you date right now?
Join my army of the dead.
I like how this is turning into dating advice too. Electric Boogaloo.
You'll tell anybody how nice I am? Thank you, Indigo. I'll just give them my number. Or your number. Okay. That quest is completed. The order of these quests is kind of funky in this game. Chat's in a frenzy trying to teach me how to date. Bunch of nerds. If you have to tell a girl that you're a nice guy, you're probably not a nice guy. I think I'm a nice guy. And I tell girls that I'm a nice guy. Then don't open up with saying you're a nice guy. Alright, I'll just say I'm a bad boy then. Son of a gun. Alright, we'll come back for that waypoint. That's right. The Palace Cellar level 1 waypoint will be gotten here.
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
Just need to repair.
Blessings to you.
Also, find Horizon's urinal. And there's the Palace Cellar level 1 waypoint right there. It's always in that spot. How much would chat to donate for me to get a D2 tattoo on my body? I mean, I am tattoo-less and not much of a get a tattoo kind of guy, so probably a ton. It's a pretty permanent decision. And even if it can technically be removed, I don't think I want to go through the removal process. Get a fresh meat tattoo? Tattoo time? Easy there. It's one of those things because I have no tattoos that the price of it is going to be so absurd. You know, wouldn't even be a viable donation goal. Can we get matching ones? That'd be cute. Like, it might as well just be a fund llama buying a house fund, you know? Hey, we first way. And that's how you first way. It's just a random direction, but for us it is not. Alright, that quest is done. Return to town for more information. That quest is done. This quest will tell you which tomb you need to go into. And additionally, without looking at this quest, you can see there's only 6 symbols on the wall behind here. And this is the one that's missing. So whichever symbol is missing is the one you need to go into. Then it goes circle is the far left, then moon, square, sun, double down triangle, or double down arrow, triangle, and then circle over moon is the far right. Just tattoo I'm a nice guy. There you go.
Join my army of the dead.
So you're saying there's a chance?
You know, I always have a price. Like, if some dude walked up to me right now and was like, $1 million for you to get a tattoo, I'd go get a tattoo in a heartbeat, you know? So, I'm not gonna say I don't have a price. I'm just saying, it's not gonna be like $500 and you get a tattoo, you know? I have no big interest in getting a tattoo. I never have. So that'd be a pretty full back tattoo. Also, what is the tattoo, you know? That's another thing. You get a tattoo of your choice for 2K. Yeah, I'd be more than that. I have no tattoo interest. Also, tattoos are expensive anyways.
$500,000 to quit D2?
No way.
No. $1 million for a permanent disfigurement of my body?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
That makes sense to me. I mean, D2 is life. Like, is it a llama tramp stamp? Because that's a much worse tattoo. Or do I actually get a cool one? Forehead pentagram for $1 million? Yeah. I mean, hey, $1 million bucks. It would eventually get removed. I will tell you that now. If it can't be removed ever, then no. But I'd keep it for like a year. A little llama somewhere? Yeah, the question is, do I do Diablo themed? Do I do a little llama somewhere? Little back tattoo of Diablo 3? No. Not worth. Not worth it. Deserves a ban.
Good day. Hello.
Get the Immortal King tattoo. It's a good one. Ooh, bonus attack rating. Not tattooing the soul stone on my forehead. Terrible ideas. Yeah, I mean, a lot of girls like guys with tattoos, but I don't know. I just not a big tattoo guy. So, like I say, tattoos are overrated. Yeah. 10K subs for a tattoo. The only problem is, like, what if my stream just naturally goes well with D2R and everything, and we just end up hitting 10K subs anyways? Well, now we're just getting the tattoo for you know, 10K subs average monthly for a year. That seems better. Okay. Get a tattoo that says nice guy and she'll already know. I was thinking of getting a tattoo that said bad boy. Bad boy, nice guy. Or good guy. There you go. Will be 10k subs till Xmas? Nah, I doubt that. I would be surprised. I mean, I think if we can hit 5k subs and hold around 5k subs for the next few months, that would be a really cool spot. Also, with regional pricing, subs are a little bit cheaper now for a lot of people, so that helps sub counts, you know. Nice guy in the streets, bad boy in the sheets. I like it. That'd be a good tattoo. Did we get all of the waypoints? Yeah, I think so. All right, all of Act 2 is done. For Act 3, we need to kill a unique boss group to get the Jade figurine. So whenever you see one, go kill it, and they'll drop it. It's supposed to be the first one that you kill that drops. I feel like sometimes it doesn't always work like that. It's the first one that spawned, not the first one you kill. Oh god. Dangerous. Where'd he go? Spitting all of his goop out. Get back here. All VODs go to YouTube, just like all dogs go to heaven. Aw, thanks, Alberta. Anyways, yep, so we get the cain. And with the Jade figurine, you don't actually have to talk to Cain at all. You can literally take it to Mashif, get the golden bird. It says you should ask Cain about the golden bird, but you don't even have to do that. You can literally just skip Cain again. And just go right to Alcor. I mean, what does dog do? Skip the middleman. Save a few bucks. You can get one, like get a demon hide sash or a shark skin belt with a lot lower strength, so you don't have to waste it. So first quest done. Now let's go get the Spider Forest waypoint. This is my specialty, my job liar. Who's the dopest NPC? Charcy. Natalia's also pretty dope, I gotta admit. NPC list by dopeness when? Try and get that one out to you soon. Thank you, Pinkalicious and Johnny.
Join my army of the dead.
Any decent builds that use crossbow or scythe?
No. I mean, you can make one and try and mess around and have some fun, but no. Nice, Batman. Get it.
Fresh meat.
Thanks, Average Mo. Necro with Athena's Wrath. Reaper's Toll is nice. That's true, but I mean, I guess you could make a two-handed character with Reaper's Toll. What's the scythe speed on that for like a Fury Druid or something? Frenzy Barber, Holy Shock Pally. What's easier? Probably the Holy Shock slightly. I mean, both kind of aren't. Both are pretty similar. F2, thank you. Welcome back. 62 months. Holy cow. If I had a sub for every month you were subscribed, I would have 62 months worth of subs from you. Crazy. It's high level math right there. How strong is a Hammered In without Enigma? Still okay, but Enigma definitely helps it a lot for speed wise. Is this part of method? No. He used to be way back when. Hey, we finally got an Rune. We can make a stealth armor now. Let's go do that. So we can just get a nice 2 open socket armor. See if Elzix has one for us. Go refresh him. Zeal's a 1-point wonder. Yeah, I mean, I'm using it as a 1-point wonder. Eventually, you can put multiple points into it.
Fresh
Bouncy,
meat.
thank you. But when you're just playing through at the start, I don't like 2 at all. Like I'm not getting much physical damage, you know. A little bit better gloves. Tal, Eth. 4% fire res. Sure. Gold. No, thank you. I run so much faster now. Doing a little Holy Fire Zealot right now. No, just vanilla here. And we'll grab this waypoint. And there you go. Now we've got waypoint and that quest done. So now, normally you just try and go the Flare Jungle and skip the Great Marsh. Since this is a 100% run, we need all waypoints. We will be going for both sections. So whichever one we get, we'll go and search for the other one after. Act 3 is so tedious. Yeah, it's a little tedious. Okay, so we got a Great Marsh. Thanks, Pink. Welcome over. And be very careful of the fire breathers. They do a lot of damage if you have low fire res, which mine is not great. Is this work for me or a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 or both? Both. Like, I love D2. I have so much fun playing this game. If you think I don't work my butt off non-stop, and I wasn't working literally the entire day before streaming.
I convinced my wife to try the beta and she loved it.
Nice.
Any recommendations for fun and effective duo combinations? She'll be starting as
So
a Sork
many.
or a Summon Necro.
I mean, Sork is going to be a little frail. So either get something to help around and be like more of a tank for her, but you'll probably want some damage still. I mean, it's so difficult because honestly, like, there's so many combinations work well. You know, so many combos are actually really good.
We all know you were hot tubbing.
It's part of work. This is, I stream full time now. Yeah, casual source she'll probably die a lot on source. Summon Necro would be a lot safer
If you want to know
there.
when Llama is working, you can lurk watch his Discord.
And then maybe like a paladin
It's a
just to
great
give
way
all
to
the
tell when
auras.
he wakes up around noon each day.
That is
Goes
true.
back to lurking.
I mean, fix this, right? The piece of it all is this. There's always another stream to be had.
Join my army of the dead.
I tried convincing my wife to play D2R with me, and
How'd
she
that
laughed
go?
in my face and walked away.
Well,
Any advice on how to hire a good divorce attorney?
I do have some great never mind, I'm not even gonna. Alright, there's the flared jungle. Let's go back and try to get the waypoint. Anyways, like I was saying, there's always another video to be made, always another stream to be done, always another, guide to be written, always more changes to your website you can make, and you need to update, another tweet to post to engage with people, another like Instagram post to make, or Facebook, literally like whatever. Every single thing, there is always more to be done as a content creator or a streamer, because the more that you do and the more that you engage and the more that you do all of that stuff, the more that people are going to see your content, and and you'll grow and you'll make more and everything, right? Like your whole job is to just make more content and keep making more content. And so, there's new photos to take, new whatever stuff. I mean, I still have a billion guides that need to be written more on, and I mean, you can ask Warren, he's been helping me webify them. But like, there's so many things within the guides that need to be done, and so many, just everything. It's constant. It's constant and nonstop, and you're always, at the same time trying to write comments and answer comments and engage with people and answer things in the Discord and yada yada yada. It just doesn't end. It just keeps going. So, this is where like I deliberately don't do some things just to save myself some of that headache, because I need some sanity and some time to myself. But yeah, you're gonna constantly find that when you work for yourself in any capacity or a lot of capacities, there's just always something to be done. There's always more that you need to go do. So, yeah, and I mean, even cool opportunities, collabing with Blizzard and all sorts of that stuff. I mean, if you don't think I'm like setting stuff up, dealing with people, method, okay, we're doing the world race to worlds first, but like helping set up the events and plan those things and answer the person who's trying to do this and something like that, S&T. It's always. All right. Where is the waypoint, you guys? Is it down at the bottom here? Oh, it was. We missed it. I thought it might have been. I thought I saw it when I was there, but I was like, no way. That's okay. The least important waypoint of all. Anyway, so yeah, there's just a lot of Constantly doing stuff. 24/7.
Please, Llama, I beg you, please try being a PhD student for a week. Then talk about always busy.
Try being a streamer for a
I
week.
would like to see a physical, no spell necro build someday.
Physical, no spells. So a punch. Punch necro. Good thing I don't have to waste time climbing anymore. Yeah, and then you break your ankle, so then all you can do is sit at home and work. Why does being busy have to be a competition? I know. No, it's just busy. When I worked my 9 to 5 job, I was busy, but then I went home and I wasn't busy anymore. It was like, okay, you know. I didn't love working corporate or anything, but you know, it definitely had its time limits at least pretty well set. I mean, many hours, Warren, for sure. All jobs equal busy? Not quite. I've had jobs that were not busy at all. So then we come over here and we do the Jid bin. This is always going to be one of the 3 areas in the Flare Jungle. Pop that little bad boy. And then you get a nice little ring. Nothing good on it. Just hire someone. I mean, I definitely have reached out to get help with different things, but a lot of stuff ends up being kind of a, you know, like it requires my brain for it, right? Like a lot of people, it's like if I hired someone to answer my emails, it wouldn't work very well because a lot of the emails are very directly linked to a bunch of questions about Diablo 2 that have a lot of, you know, detailed ask, or they're looking for, you know, sponsoring runs, and it's a whole complicated sequence of how they'd like to sponsor it. So I have to like come up with all the, you know, my thoughts on the full pricing anyways. So there's very few that are just like, hey, you know, how do I click this on your site? Like, nobody's asking like those questions or anything.
This is a bad analogy. We all know Warren answers Llama's emails these days.
Oh, that'd be heaven. Yes, please. Randomize or any tips on the settings? Oh, I mean, there's so many different fun settings you can do. Just have fun with it. That's all I can say. Outsource my dating profile, but like I need to make my dating profile because, you know, it's very important that somebody who has a good knowledge of how to write a dating profile writes it, you know. Okay, so now let's go back and do the Flare Dungeon, which is always next to the Jid bin. No shield challenge? I guess we could put the shield on at this point and see how it's doing. I guess it did, Unga. Are you having so much fun just hanging out here? Because that's what we do here. We have a good time. We're not the loudest stream. We're not the clickbaitiest stream. You know. We're not the stream that's on 24 hours a day. Most no live stream. But we're a chill stream. We have fun. It works for me. I like it.
Honestly, it's when I gave up looking for a GF that I was able to find one.
There you
Met
go.
my wife by just talking instead of looking for love.
And that's where I am. I'm not looking for love. I'm just going out and creating a dating profile and trying to get people to swipe on it. You know. That's true, new meta. But in a way that's like, you know, we're just playing D2. World's least clickbaity stream. You won't believe what he does for clicks. That's right.
Hello, Mr. Llama.
Hello.
I discovered you on YouTube when D2R was announced. I was just curious about what effect the announcement had on your viewing figures. Has there been a big increase?
Yeah, there's definitely been more people. I mean, I would say, and it varies all the time because I do a large variety of content as I play through stuff, right? So like, it's always changing, you know.
Wookin poor wub in all da wong paces. Wookin poor wub. Buckwheat lives again.
Wookin poor wub. You know, it's all over really. So I would say though, like, you know, the average number of people that usually showed up to a stream was somewhere between like 500 and 1,000. Depending on a little bit of what the content was, and if we, you know, we're doing different kinds of content more often, then it went up and whatever. And then, you know, right when D2R beta stuff was there, we had, you know, a lot more people, and now we're gonna drop down to probably less people again. I don't know how many people are here right now. I don't look at my viewership ever because I don't really care. I'm just happy for whoever shows up. That's kind of how I've always had it. Like, I don't worry about the viewers that aren't here because there's people that are here. And so, no, I'm saying I care about the people who are here, not like worrying about if there's not enough viewers and it's like less people, right? Because there's a lot, you know, I've had that before in the past, and I know a lot of people that are like that. They'll, you know, let's say they average 100 viewers and then like only 60 viewers are there the next day. They'll be like, they'll just be looking at that number and they'll be like, why are less people here? Why are less people here? And it's like, bro, you got 60 people there that are there.
Join my army of the
Like,
dead.
enjoy those
I don't
people.
care about the people who care that I don't care because they care that I don't care about not caring when I do care.
Exactly.
It's really simple, chat.
It's simple. Just, I don't see how you guys don't understand it. So, it's kind of how I've always been with it. Just, I'm just happy with whoever's there, and I just kind of share the stream with those people, and then it's great. I have fun.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama only needs that Chipotle
Exactly, Admiral.
sponsorship. He's just using chat to get there.
Oof, that does sound so good though, doesn't it? God, I do want that. I'm happy to be here and extra happy that you're happy that I am here. See, you're getting it. You're getting it.
Join my army.
Oh wait, I need the waypoints.
I almost
I
bought
got that
bits
one.
in order to shove dating advice in your face.
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness I have more self-control than that.
Join my army of the
Thank you.
dead.
Honestly, if you could Ehrlich while we hear about fresh meat, I think that would be great for everyone. Just me? Well then.
Just you. I mean, I look at overall trends. I'm just saying I don't look at day-to-day viewership because obviously things goes up and down, and sometimes I'm going to do something like Jump King or Chess or whatever, and less people are going to watch, and that's fine. I'll just enjoy the people that are there for that. But yes, overall I look at trends to see, oh,
Can we get some ASMR?
If people don't like, you know, XYZ, or people are really enjoying blah, 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 then that's good to note. You know. Fresh meat. So we got the Lower Crust and Curus Bazaar waypoints. And now we're going to go to do the quest. Nice.
Join my army of the dead.
Fall King plus hot tub equals perfection?
Something like that. Jumping King in a hot tub. I mean, there is an okay amount of people that stuck around for Jump King. If I got better numbers on PoE, would I have stuck with it more? I mean, ultimately, it's still just not a game that I love enough, and for me, I have to love it enough to want to play it, like, a lot. Would I have done a little bit more on it? Maybe, but my community really doesn't care when I play Path of Exile. For as many people that enjoy Path of Exile in my community, a lot of them don't really care to watch me play it. So, that's fine. You know. There's also so many good streamers in Path of Exile, and I think that's kind of another issue with it, you know? Like, you can find a ton of really good Path of Exile streamers, and a lot of them stream 2 to 3 times the hours that I do, you know? Like, I stream like 100 to 150 hours a month. I streamed like 170 hours this past month because of beta. But, you know, they're streaming 250, 300, 300 plus hours a month. Like, they go crazy on it, so I'm not going to match those numbers. They're another breed, man. Isn't Crip considered a PoE streamer? No, he's a Hearthstone streamer.
Stay a while and listen.
He was a PoE streamer. And then... no, Hearthstone seemed to do well for him, so he just kind of stuck over there. Do I play any other genres besides dungeon crawlers? I mean, I don't play a lot of dungeon crawlers, to be honest. I play Diablo 2, play a little chess. We beat Jump King. And, yeah, I mean, if you go look at my streaming for the past, like, many days, past, you know, 6 months, you'll see, like, a couple hours in a couple of places, and then just Diablo 2. No, I still have to finish Titan Quest. Somebody actually wanted to sponsor the last day of it, but I don't think I responded to them. I can't remember.
Can't play SC though. Just a Mr. Llama these days.
I've been playing StarCraft offline a little bit. Thanks, Liar. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the big boy streamers, Shroud, Disrespect, blah, 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 you know, like, they've got some okay content. I think their content aims more at, like, teenagers, personally. Like, I don't enjoy it a ton. I can respect some of it because, you know, some of the things they do with their production and whatever stuff is really cool, and, you know, they got some stuff.
Chess is a dungeon.
Yeah, he's on YouTube. I don't think we're actually allowed to talk about him because he's banned on Twitch, so let's stop talking about him. But
Bar D2, of course.
Bar D2. It's true. Titan Quest was fantastic to play. But why am I going anti-clockwise now? Because you can set a portal down low and then go this way. I just like to run towards the exit, basically. Regardless. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, I don't really care for the dude. I don't care for the content. I can respect what he's done in streaming, but, you know. But that's true for a lot of the big streamers. There's very few big streamers I actually think are, like, super entertaining where I can sit down and watch for a long time. A lot of the middle tier streamers I find way more enjoyment from. streams that are like 50 to 1,000, 2,000 viewers. I think those are my like favorite streams. Do I like a no grubby? Yeah.
It's locked.
It just seems to be a nice mix of just like chat, like the speed of the chat, the quality of the stream. Because there's like some like good streamers that are like very small streamers and things, you know. But a lot of times when you get to like very small streams, there's a lot of quality issues, you know, and so that can be just annoying. Probably not Olympus, but yeah, a settler exactly. Yeah, but there's still like, I don't know, at this level I feel like you still got a lot of like humbled streamers. Whereas once they start to get really big, a lot of them just kind of become jerks. They're just not fun people. Like, and they don't have to be because, you know, they're making $1 million a year and at least, if not more, or whatever. And they're just kind of like rude overall. And just not a lot of fun to talk with, not a lot of fun to, you know, they're always, and once again, they're very busy, right? They're very, very, very busy, and I understand that because the more, you know, the bigger I've gotten with streaming, the more, like, stuff that's happened, the more people that want to work with you, the more people that are trying to get you to shout them out or do this or work with their company, whatever it is, right? So there's always something more to do, but the attitudes for sure.
I'd love another stream with Anna Kremling. Those were great.
We'll probably do another one for sure. She's great. I love Anna.
Join my army of the dead.
Yep, totally remember the early MVS days. Quality issues, indeed. Kappa #Team Evo.
Oh yeah, tons of them.
Legal disclaimer. These are Llama's opinions and they are general. These opinions do not reflect any individual. Any individual is a lovely human being.
That's right. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know. That's been my biggest experience. Meeting streamers that are large and or knowing streamers that are like small or medium who then become large, or trying to just work with them in general, is they suddenly just like, you're just like not important anymore. You know, they just like kind of blow you off. Your time doesn't matter as much, things like that. You could be like planning a whole collab with them and all this stuff, and then day before they'll be like, hey, never mind. And you're like, okay, I mean, you know, not like a apology or
just be speaking for myself,
whatever stuff, just
nice
like, oh yeah, no, that's not a thing anymore.
After work.
Yeah, or they'll blow you off or whatever stuff, or yeah, I mean, it's just rough. Thanks, white dude, appreciate that. Have there been streamers you stream with that you dislike but went with anyways? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're not gonna like every single person that you gotta work with, you know? Am I so cool with DJ? Uh-huh.
Help me! What's the fastest way to farm high runes? Specifically looking for Vex Pool right now. I see conflicting information online about Lower Karast versus level 85 areas.
Go Lower
Cheers,
Karast
man.
if you want a
Love
Vex.
the stream.
Who am I talking about specifically? That honestly is aimed at many people. There's not like a single streamer that is like just that one streamer that's done it. I mean, it's just happened with a lot of streamers. That just, who knows what happens, man. And then, you know, and then there's many that I've tried to meet in person.
Do you feel like as you become more successful as a streamer that it's more difficult to maintain relationships with people outside of the streaming sphere?
I try to make sure that that's not a thing that really matters or affects much. Ooh, rare. But, you know, exactly, Settler. I mean, that's one, sure. But there's definitely been people that I've just like you're like at a Twitch party and, you know, you're sitting at a table with a bunch of people.
He used to be a cool dude you could watch when you
Now
wanted
he's
to
just
relax.
awful. I know.
Then he made it big and went to the Bahamas. Now, man,
It's true.
that guy.
Awful. You know, you'd be like sitting at a table at a party and you'd like try and introduce yourself to someone and they would literally just like look right past you because, you know, there was whatever, you know, big streamer next to you, whatever, and they wouldn't even give you the time of day. They wouldn't even look at you. You could be there for a whole dinner. They wouldn't look at you once or say a word because they were busy talking to the other big streamer there. I'm like, okay, sure. All people are like that, not just Twitch people. I mean, sure, but it's just people that get in that spot, right? That's what I'm saying. Classic class divide, sure. Oops. Why not? Thanks, Professor. At the same time, I'm sure there's been some case where I unintentionally did that to somebody else, you know? So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm high and mighty and I've never done that, because sometimes you're just not in the mood. Or you're just busy or whatever, things come up, you know? I try my best to still really, you know, make sure everybody feels, that's true, Emily, you know, heard and everything. Feel some love. But, yeah, you never know. It's different of them trying to talk with because that's the thing. It's, yeah, like, how many people are trying to talk to, you know, XQC every day? I'm sure there's a billion, right? I'm not saying, like, XQC didn't answer my Discord message, so I'm upset. It's like when you had something planned with somebody, or you're physically in the presence of the person, like, on like a similar level, like we're here at the, you know, Twitch Partners, you know, booth, and we're gonna be talking to fans or something. So we're both like hanging out, chilling. You know, it's like that sort of space where it's like, hey, why wouldn't anybody? And I've never met XQC or tried to talk to him. I don't care. You know, but it's just that general piece. I'm just saying, the bigger the streamer, the easier that they'll flake and not really appreciate things and all that sort of stuff. Missed the last waypoint? Oh, I did miss the Durance waypoint. Crap. I keep forgetting I need every waypoint. Alright, we'll go back for that. Have I tried telling them I'm a nice streamer? I know, I just need to do that. Gosh dang it. Alright, we got a little work to do for the quest in Act 3. We got a little work to do. I got distracted. Okay, we'll go back through Countess. Or Travancore after we kill Isual. Classic big streamer flaking on plants to get all the waypoints, I know.
You missed a few quests and a WP. Reset the whole run.
Just the last one there.
So when I travel 1,300 miles after constantly messaging you on Discord to get an autograph, show up at 3 a.m. as to not create a scene, literally stand outside your window tapping as you pretend to be sleeping, what is that? PSSHT, what a hypocrite.
What is that?
I know, right? MROY 16. No matter how many times Llama asks me for my address, when he visits the area he never wants to just say hello. Some days you just feel used by these big streamers. Feels bad, man.
Yeah. Well, you move 5,000 times a year, so
Help me. Hail to you, champion.
I never know where you are. Gonna be real about it. Thanks, Ink. Collab with smaller streamers then? Well, that's why I do like to collab with smaller streamers as well.
The temple shall shine anew.
Join my army of the dead.
I might move a lot. But what about E-Settler? Feels even worse, man.
Alright, wait. Where's Ashira at? Thought that they were up here, but... Gosh dang it. Is that the mercenary lady? Son of a gun. Who comes over here? Who comes over here? My goodness.
Join my army of the dead.
And this chat is why knowing the lore can help.
Yeah. Embarrassing? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And we get the waypoint. Maybe down low?
Join my army of the dead.
Do you consider yourself to be a llama enthusiast? Or is it just a convenient moniker?
Just convenient. I mean, I've grown to love llamas more, you know, as I've done more llama stuff in my life. But you know, I wasn't like a crazy llama fan. I was a fan of the word llama when I was younger. But now, you know, I like llamas more now, for sure. They became my brand, and that's been my thing. IRL stream at a llama zoo? I think that'd be fun. Wow. This is ridiculous. Why not hardcore? Because we're just doing it softcore. I don't know. Is my leg busted? Yeah. SC stands for small charm. Wait, no. StarCraft.
There are only two things in this world better than llamas. An IO doll and an IO doll.
Yeah, that is true.
Join my army of the dead.
His backstory involved being a grade schooler who decided to make a life decision that resulted in a life known by the name Mr. Llama. Amazing the decisions kids can make these days.
Yeah. Fair point. We didn't donate llamas for slaughter. We donated llamas for food for people. Not that they would eat the llama, but the milk, and then they could get the fur and sell it. Gosh dang it, why did I say for food? They sell the fur to get money so they can have food.
Have you ever heard of a build called the Angels On, and what did you think of it?
Angels On. What is it?
Join my army of the dead.
Well, now I know what to get us next time you want to go out for dinner. Fur.
Oh, man. Angel Zondies. Oh, really?
Fresh llama meat.
We need to bring back burning ad money on fun things. Then we need to start running ads in the middle to burn it on. That was fun.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama.
Yeah.
The other white meat.
Right now, ad money is paying for free subs for everybody. Did I miss killing Isual? He did. Any plans to make more music? Yeah.
I saw
Not
Llama
right now,
at a
we're very
grocery
busy,
store
but-
yesterday. I told him how cool it was to meet him in person, but I didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. He said, "Oh, like you're doing now?"
Right.
I was taken aback, and all I could say was, "Huh?" But he kept cutting me off and going, "Huh? Huh? Huh?"
That was... Didn't realize that was you. Sorry, bud.
Join my army of the dead.
It's a build that uses mostly the passive skills, and on hit gear it sounds interesting, but I do not know if it would be any good.
I've done on-hit stuff before.
An
Kinda
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to inifuss.
Thanks, Anonymous. Thanks, Adam.
Hi, I'm new here. What's the deal with the sound?
Join my army of the dead.
You could use llama branded merch money to do fun things. Oh wait.
True. Llama merch is the next... I mean, there's a billion things to do.
Choo.
Llama merch is on the list somewhere, man. If someone wanted to sponsor them, what would it take? Email me with what you want the run to be.
AWH1 Tegid3 gifted
Thanks,
a
I
tier 1
did.
sub to Ogculton.
And then we can discuss the
Another
price
month
of
of
it,
sound.
depending how ridiculous it is. So. Pretty much that.
Fresh meat.
Thanks, James. Thanks,
Michael Cox
Tencel.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Atom_Ant. They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, so we bust that bad boy down. Rune. Easy enough. Quest 2 completed.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Search.
Join my army of the dead.
I think Sally Struthers is trying to get llama meat donations to help save the starving children. For only 10 cents a day, you too can help save a child with some fresh llama meat.
We're not eating the llamas.
Fresh meat.
Smith, 64 with 5 gifted subs. Wow. What sword I go for next? I mean, a strength would be nice, but right now, Nothing. I'm just gonna use this bad boy. Thank you so much.
A gift for you.
Planning a poison necro run for D2R. Necro for life.
Nice.
Even after death.
Thank you, Blarg. Honor would be fantastic. Yeah, honestly, honor would probably be like an honor and a knout or something. Though a knout does have slightly higher requirements, but good damage still. Something like that would be really nice. I mean, if you watch my Zealot guided playthrough where I go all the way through, I think I actually make an honor and a war axe and use that, if I'm not mistaken, for a little bit. Black is good. Black's decent for sure. You have to get that IO rune, but it's a solid weapon as well. And great for bosses and
chat
stuff.
drinking this lovely Friday evening?
Just got water. Oh god, extra fast is not desired right now.
Vodka, plain. I'm a sad person.
Jesus. So I plan on being first? I mean, I'll try to be first, but we'll see what happens, you know? There's gonna be account shares and all sorts of stuff, so I'll be fighting against a lot of people for that. You're an all water all the time kind of guy? Hey, me too. Water's just so good, man. It just tastes so great. Yeah, being first source will be really tough, because there's literally going to be a lot of rushers on it. But hopefully with the help of the community, we can get there. It's pretty much going to come down to how much is the community able to help, on top of, you know, me being able to do some work. But yeah, I'll start the ladder whenever it's ladder's on.
Llama, I just noticed. Did you delete Patreon content? I don't see the llama story there anymore. I mean, that's fine because I have it saved in a local backup. But what about all those people out there who are going to miss out?
Why did you save it?
I will be happy to lend you lower resist at the lowest level 1 have available.
Thank you.
Hashtag go llama go.
Thanks, Techno. Perfect. It'll be mostly just you guys doing Bale and Chaos runs, and then when you get to Bale and Diablo, letting me know, and I can just join the game and do Bale and Diablo, or wave 4 or 5, then Bale Diablo. I mean, it depends what level exactly I'm at, but
I drink dihydrogen monoxide all the time.
that sounds poisonous. Am I gonna do Diablo 4 when it's out? Yeah.
Wow, really? That requires, like 6 full teams? 24/7?
I mean, if we can get that many, well, like I say, we'll go with kind of however many people we got. Am I getting G-rushed first? I'll probably look to, I mean, I'll be rushing through with the my own character, so.
Llama, that is dihydrogen dioxide you're thinking about.
Oh, I was thinking dioxide, thank you. Right, you'll have a glass of H2O, and I'll have a glass of H2O too. It's MGS. Do I want to explode? I'd love for my viewership to explode. That'd be cool. Thanks for asking.
Join my army of the dead.
I feel like we have gotten sidetracked from the real conversation.
Which
what is
one's
the
that?
going rate for 1 pound of llama meat?
Gosh dang it!
4.99 a pound? How is that compared to camel meat in this current economy?
Oh yeah, no, I know real.
Join my army of the dead.
Timmy was a chemist's son, but Timmy is no more. What Timmy thought was H2O was H2SO4.
Oh no, Timmy. Timmy, no! Oh god, that's so many monsters. Let's see if we can find a safe space up in here. Up in here. Kind of. Safe enough.
Join my army
At
How do you
Sage
kill
and then, I think
Hellions?
1 pound of llama meat is about
70?
350.
Watch my traps in playthrough guided. Part hell with the traps in part. Fire blast and lower res wand and lightning traps. Should be able to crush them pretty well. How much to sponsor a lightning source run? Hey, a lightning source? Wow. I'm guessing all the way through hell. Probably like 150.
Join my army of the dead.
And llama wouldn't even get Timmy his medic. Just something basic to let him live.
Oh,
Here's
he's
Batman.
fine.
Join my army of the dead.
Did you at least try getting these starving kids all natural organic llama meat, or is it those GMO slaughterhouse llamas from Tyson?
Tyson llamas. A light source without tele? Do I get tele charges? Because again, teleport charges are so important in this game if you can't have teleport. Especially on the sorceress who's a single element. She'll never make it through anywhere.
Join my
Is the brace still on? You want to see it? Yeah.
If Timmy woulda had some high quality llama meat, he probably would have lived.
Oh god. Yeah, the boot will be on for another 6 weeks probably. 5 weeks. There's a lot of mobs again. Very busy Chaos Sanctuary. 63 is a sorceress breakpoint, yeah. Thank you, say. I broke the ankle. Rock climbing. Technically falling. I guess it also wasn't the fall that did it. It was the fake rock on the ground. Fair point. Okay, let's try and make it so not all the minions join him. And let's get prepped for Diablo. Yeah, it's not the fall, it's the sudden stop. Exactly.
Good news. 6 weeks means you'll be out just in time for the Iron Man in Waco. Should I plan to see you there?
Yeah, because you know what they say. As soon as you get out of a boot, you should sign up for an Iron Man. Start stats, breakpoint, all that stuff. I sent it in an email to some dude. That wasn't you? Somebody emailed me asking for those pictures as well. I guess I can maybe get them put up somewhere else or something.
Not even death can save you from me.
Join my army.
Teriyaki llama jerky, thoughts? What other flavors would you prefer?
Leave the llama meat alone. Llamas are friends, not food. Jesus. Too much lightning breath. I pulled a Quinn. It's lightning and physical damage. Yo! Oh wait, dude, thank you! Wow, where'd he go? There he is.
Stop what you're doing and sign.
Alright, let me kill Diablo. With the 100 for the boot signing.
What do you need?
Oh, no. Ow. Get him, buddy. I have mine set up on the ZXCVDBGF keys. Ow. Okay. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the OnlyFans cam. Bow, 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 bow. Where is it? There it is. Oh my gosh, your name is so complicated with all the upper and lower cases and stuff. Okay. And numbers. A D U capital D.
Join my army of the
3.
Is that a marker in your hand, or are you just happy to see us?
Marker. Thanks for checking, though. Thank you, white dude, for the big hundo. Wow. How much money to keep the boot on my foot longer? No. That bad boy's coming up. Bro, look at that. Look at the res on that bad boy. With the block rate, too. Love it. Not bad at all. Did Baker Girl help me choose these shorts? I think so. She's been helping me with outfits.
Join my army of the dead.
Let it be known, Llama just wrote D3 on his cast lol.
No! Oh god, I didn't even think about it. And photos. Hi, Lola. Alright, so all the quests in Act 4 are done. I mean, I like to think I have pretty good fashion sense. You know, I've got my Tulsa shirts. I've got my little llama shirt that we designed. I've got like 20 pairs of cargo pants. So, you know, overall I feel like I've been pretty on the ball. But I figured we could ask Bagel Girl for a little bit of help with some stuff. I feel like you should personalize your boots.
Join my
Good point.
army of the dead.
Llama, you know, you could make that MVS wheel option. Putting the boot back on. I feel like it would only really slow you down during the breaks though.
Oh, that'd be terrible for the breaks. Crutches and boot. Boot on hand. It's so dumb. So dumb. Feet gloves. There you go. It is feet gloves for sure. Okay. So quest number 1. Shanky boy. Do I have a date for the first Detour MVS? No, I'm trying to see if there's some chick that'll go out with me then, but you know the dating profile is not going so great.
I feel like you're missing the boat on what the people really want. High quality, low cost llama jerky. It's $1 million idea. Llama has all the essential nutrients and vitamins needed and provides 13% of your daily recommended starch intake.
Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna add sockets to a random thing purely because technically that's how you finish the quest. I don't even know what to put in there. Let's do damage taken goes to mana. Alright. First quest complete.
You know what you need?
You should
sugar
probably
mama
save
llama.
that quest or use it for something a lot better, just as a heads up. What did I imbue? My boots. A sugar mama llama? Bro, I would love a sugar mama. I'd love a sugar mama and to be a sugar daddy at the same time, you know? Then it's like both of us are sugars. Probably Denali. So much sugar. Alright, now we need to save the barbs. I think I ran past a couple. So we'll go ahead and... That's just a normal relationship? Oh. That sounds nice.
Join my army of the dead.
Explain to chat why owning a house is better than renting.
We're not gonna go down that
Help me!
path
I invented
right
a device called Llama Burger on the go. It allows you to obtain 6 regular-sized hamburgers from a llama without killing the animal. Sharper
Wow.
Image and SkyMall are currently considering it. Would you be interested?
Join my army.
So you want to be a dink?
Yeah. A dink sounds really nice. Because when you're a dink, then you can do anything. That's the best part. It's like, hey, do you want to buy a new house? Cool. Do you want to fly to Italy for a month? Okay. You can do anything except have kids. That's right. But then you don't have to worry about having kids.
Join my army of the dead.
Can you do a no rune word run, but you start with gold dagger?
I've done that before, I believe, actually. I did a gold dagger. Oh, that's what dink means? Yeah, dual income, no kids. I did a run that was magic fine, but yeah. But start with gold dagger. It was just like a full speed run, but with a gold dagger.
Join my army of the dead.
I'm all in. Let's start a franchise called Llama King. We will sell high-quality llama burgers, always fresh, never frozen.
Wow. We'll find this waypoint. I mean, it's definitely harder without rune words. Okay, we got this waypoint.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Llama John's.
Llama John's. Wow. Llama John's. God. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Quit eating llamas. You guys are monsters. You could join a dink and become a twink. Yeah. I'd like to be a twink. I mean, then you have to have 3 people in the relationship, but then there's even more you can go do.
Join my army of the
So that sounds pretty good.
Llama, I don't think you know what a twink is.
No, we're saying like a triple income.
Join my
Like
army
dink.
of the dead.
Llama way, eat flesh.
Eat flesh. Jesus.
Twipple income, no kids.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we have the frozen river right there. An income love triangle. No.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama again, I don't think you know what a twink is.
Alright. Maybe it's a trink? Oh, maybe I was trying to say trink then. Probably the same idea. Tomato.
Join my army
You know,
of the
chat.
dead.
He knows, and he's into it. And that's okay.
It would be tink. Oh, tink. Did that guy write? Alright, I don't know.
Join my army of the dead.
Whatever.
I didn't know you swung that way. Hint, hint.
Oh no. God, I want teleport staff. I did not think I would get through there at all. A homosexual male with attractive boyish qualities. Well, that does sound like me.
Join my army of the dead.
Minus
We
the
could even have a little kiddie play area at the llama
homosexual
king.
part.
It would have a llama slide, llama balls, a llama mascot. And we could come out with the McLama sandwich every November.
McLama sandwich. I mean, look, I've gotten a lot of free burritos in my life because some dudes working at Chipotle thought I was a cute boy, so. And I mean, hey, what am I to do? Not enjoy a free burrito? You're ridiculous. Alright, I'm just gonna die here, I think. Kinda doing okay?
Hey llama, you suck. I mean, eat all the free quote burritos unquote that you want.
Thank you.
What a great idea. Llama meat burritos.
Not bad, right? Minus the llama meat part. Should the mods just give up? Wow.
Llama a twink confirmed. I'll see you on live stream fails.
Jeez. Alright, we get our runes there to complete quest number 2. And we talk to Anya here to complete quest number 3. It's better.
Fresh meat.
Now we need to go for Nilly for quest number 4.
Have you ever met a llama?
Yeah, a lot of times actually. And you can skip Pindle if you want. You don't have to actually fight him.
Anyone who turns down free burrito should be exiled from their respected country.
Truth. That is a hard truth. If they turn down a Chipotle burrito, I guess we need to clarify. Unless you have food allergies? Well, that's a given.
How is it that this stream is the one that is most bisexual when for the last week we've been talking about fisting dudes?
Fair point. Touché. But this is the one that's too far. It's just a bunch of sensitive mods is all.
Join my army of the dead.
What kind of burrito do you usually get? Double steak for me?
Double steak? Bro, how rich are you? My goodness. Chicken, because it's the cheapest.
So you're saying you would accept a llama meat burrito from Chipotle if it went on their menu? Or else be exiled?
Nobody's making a llama burrito.
In all fairness, there were plenty of women getting fisted in those sessions as well.
Thank you.
So, you know, not sexist.
See? That barbarian fisted all genders equally.
Join my army of the dead.
Mr. Llama, do you ever feel that as a steamer you get Ashted the shame quest axioms odor and ovary organ? Thanks. Anywho, based on the twink talk, llama meat might not be what you think it is. Wink wink.
What? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Qdoba's greater than Chipotle? Mods? Yes, that person right there This is a friendly, appropriate chat.
Is there a vendor to farm for 4 OS?
We don't
or 5
allow
OS
such
2H?
obscenities here. Thank you. Now it smells like apple pie. Oh, it's probably the applesauce. Is vendor to farm for 4 open sock? No. Okay, there's the waypoint for the Halls of the Pain. And I believe this means it's out west, southwest is the exit. We can go down this way. I believe right over here is where it's gonna be. Maybe right down below and over. Take a break on fisting tonight. Yeah, we might go fist after this. I mean, we're pretty close to the end of normal here. Yeah, there it is.
Join my army of the dead.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Taco Bell is 100x better and more authentic Mexican food compared to Chipotle.
Taco Bell? No, I figure we can go level up our punch bar or something after this. Of all the hills to die on, Taco Bell? Really?
A gift for you.
Sarge.
Let's just drag some of those away and run around.
Yeah, Chipotle is tasty AF, but have you ever had Freebirds?
Yeah. Freebirds was better when the sizing was better. All the Freebirds burritos have just gotten smaller and smaller, and now I'm paying like $13 for a burrito that's like the same size as Chipotle.
For my homeland.
Chipotle for life with private loot or Qdoba for life with shared loot? I'd probably be selfish and do Chipotle for life with private loot. Sorry, y'all. I just got Chipotle for life.
Join my army of the dead.
You never gain any calories from Taco Bell. With Taco Bell comes the weight lose from the incoming diarrhea.
I think Moe's sponsors T-Pain or something, so, I mean, he
The
doesn't
key
know
is
what he's
that
talking
price,
about.
Taste, butthole reaction are all important burrito factors, hence which Chipotle is best.
It's true.
I think what he means to say is, he usually gets tacos at Jack in the Box and has no sense of burrito exceptionalism. Hashtag Chipotle for life.
Chipotle for life.
Alright folks, I need to step out. I personally do not enjoy Chipotle or its food one bit, which makes it hard to enforce the current pro-Chipotle regime. Catch you all laters. Hashtag Panda Express.
Panda Express has nothing to do with Chipotle's, but I do love me some Panda Express. Oh, whenever I'm just feeling the need for some authentic Chinese food, I love just, there's so many Panda Expresses around. So good. And that chow mein, I literally, when I was in like high school, would just go and order a large container, to-go container of the chow mein, because it was like $3 or whatever, $3.95. And then you could just walk around with chopsticks and just have your little thing and just eat your chow mein while you're walking around, just like all the people in the movies do. God, I missed that. Hey, a little bit of MSG never hurt nobody, alright? I mean, maybe some people. Uncle Roger approve.
Join my army of the dead.
Happy birthday, Mr. Llama. I donated so I can get audio on the stream. All the love.
Thank you. I mean, you had audio, but thank you.
Okay, seriously. Who actually had digestive issues when eating Taco Bell or Chipotle? You all have baby stomachs. Shout out to the American food chains I miss the most. Hashtag Golden Chick hash McAllister's Deli.
McAllister's has some nice things. Golden Chick I've never eaten, actually.
General So's llama contains no MSG.
Join my army.
But MSG's fine.
MSG is naturally found when cooking any potion, and that whole MSG thing was bunk science anyway.
Yeah, that was crazy. People went all out against MSG.
Vegans. Married to a vegan.
What about vegans? So I went to this restaurant. I was telling someone earlier today. I went to this restaurant with a vegan.
My army of the dead.
He is married to a vegan.
Oh, okay, he's married to a vegan. Got it. And they had a vegan burger. And so the person I was with ordered it, obviously, because they're vegan and whatever. They didn't have like a ton of things. And it came out, and oh god, it was like bloody, right? Like not bloody, but like, you know, the meat was kind of bleeding a little bit. And so she called the waiter over and was like, you know, I ordered a vegan burger. Like, this isn't a vegan burger. And they went, oh no, that's beets. We put beet juice inside of the black bean burger to simulate like it's a bloody burger. And she was like, I don't know if as a vegan I was really missing the bleeding part of the burger.
Yeah, that's a beyond impossible burger.
I wanted
They're
to
pretty
think
okay,
about
actually.
it being, you know, I wanted to think about the cows and everything being slaughtered. So I appreciate you adding this in so I get the full authentic experience. I was dying, man. Red juice and red meat's not blood. I mean, whatever it is. Just, it was so funny, man. I was dying. I was like, why would you put, why not just give him a black bean patty and leave it at that? Hemoglobin, whatever. I mean, why do you have to put the red in the... They were really trying to, I don't know, do something there. It was a decision that somebody made and was paid money to make. Like, did somebody come up to them annoyed and was like, excuse
Don't
me,
forget to personalize your boots.
my bean burger isn't bleeding. Oh yeah, we'll get to that piece. Oh no, he has cold damage. Let's reset that. I don't want to deal with cold damage on him. Miss La this run. Hey, Roy.
Join my army of the dead.
I would rather have it red than burnt.
It's true. But it seems like such a... like it should be a requested thing, Echo, or something, you know?
Join my army of the dead.
Would you rather eat llama or be vegan?
Probably just be vegan. I'm not gonna eat the poor llama. I probably make a great curry. I did make a good curry one time.
I'd rather have it done than red. If
Well,
you can't make a medium well burger without
Bagel
it being
Girl
dry,
made a good
you're
curry and I
Italian
was the
pack
sous
that
chef.
deserves to be fed to the butcher.
Wow. That sounds about right. Yeah. I mean, she did the hard lifting. But I technically did some of the lifting. And it was delicious.
Fresh meat.
Robbie_2030 gifted a tier 1 sub to Crytopsy. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you, Robbie. That being said, the first girl I date who actually likes to cook and cooks for me, it's the one I'm gonna marry. I've never dated a girl who cooked. And I hate cooking so much. Can I cook? I mean, I can, kind of, but I just hate it. You'll cook for me, you're a man, though? How can I hate cooking? It's just so boring.
Join my army of the dead.
At TechnoDanVan, if you like it well, I have a nice piece of coal for you to try.
Join my
Put on our new shield.
If you go on Grindr, I am sure you can find someone who wants to cook for a nice twink.
Join my
Is Grindr an app for
Would you
food?
marry a girl who would love nothing more in the world than to cook fresh llama meat for you?
Wow. Like salt and pepper, you're grinding the pepper. Grind up all your meats. Mmm. Is that a cooking dating app? Do I have to also enjoy cooking, though, to find somebody on Grindr?
Fresh meat.
This is the question, because I don't enjoy cooking, but if I... Not at all? Okay, good. Because that would be a difficulty, you know? I don't know if it's like for cooking people who want to meet other cooking people or something, you know? It's kind of like farmers only. Do you both have to be farmers? Is it for someone who is a farmer and is looking... Someone who's looking for a farmer? So many questions. GW Epion, thank you. Because I'm definitely looking for a cooker. Yards is only for farmers.
Join my army of the dead.
Can we cheer for at Emroy16?
Oh, yes, it's
taking
only
it
for
all in
farmers.
stride?
Thanks, Emroy. Booties. Yeah, we'll do the booties. She did say your name right. Huh.
Fresh meat.
She's learning.
Mogenhide gifted a tier 1 sub to Moonface Killa.
Thanks, Mogenhide.
Join my army of the dead.
Oh, he's taking it all in stride. Semicolon closing parenthesis.
Thanks, Techno. Alright, let's go back and finish off this quest. And we'll personalize our boots. Mr. Guide's Bitter Shank. And that puts us on the last quest. Killing Bale. How neat is that?
Join my army of the dead.
That's pretty neat.
Thanks, no symbol. Grinder's not vegan? Okay, good. I mean, I wouldn't be crazy mad if the girl I dated made
Ball
vegan
eats llama
food.
meat and it shows.
But I'd like a little bit of meat in there sometimes. Thanks, Sajin. Oh, I just got like a weird wind cold blow on my arm. Strange. A little spooky action. Who's still in here?
A gift for you.
At MR Llama SC Evening Llama.
Evening, Shatter. Part 3 of the Punch Barb? Nice. I think part 4 is coming out soon, and then part 5 is going to be out also soon. That's just typical chat beef. I guess wave skipping on 100% run seems kind of cheap, doesn't it? Wow, my pulses are killing all the mobs. Crap. Pulse is too strong, man. Roll first 99, it's the turn 23rd? No. I'm gonna do it when the ladder comes. How far did you get on Punch Barb last night? Hell Chaos Sanctuary. Gotta do a little bit of leveling now, and then we're good to go. Oh, more than that, Emroy. The fastest level 99 with a full team already prepped and stuff was 10 days. 10 and a half days. And that's like already the prep team has gear and G rushes and all that stuff. So for R99, it'll be slower than that. Very hype something.
My wife said I don't know what's going on, but it looks cool.
What's up? How you doing, girl?
See you in hell.
Rascals, thank you very much. Hey man, you gotta shoot your shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
So what you're saying is, once you have achieved hash number 1 on the Ubers, you'll come back and rush the rest of us so we can help Gooder faster?
Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah.
Just because there is a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Exactly. Exactly, you get it. Oh no, we're gonna die in here.
Llama as a Jody hash confirmed.
I don't know what a Jody means. Is that a gay homosexual slang? It is, monkey. Thank you very much for 10 months. It's a military term? Never heard that. A Jewish woman. Not really worth it, gal. Defense is never a big thing. Unless it's really stacked. It's my favorite sport? I don't know, I like a lot of sports. In a lot of different ways, so honestly tough for me to say. Like soccer, track and field, hockey, football, basketball. Esports. Thanks, Wrath, for the 300 biddies.
Jody is a guy who steals your wife while you're gone. Deployed.
Oh, that doesn't seem as nice. I thought it was like a jabroni. It's like a cool name.
My wife said she'd be happy to give you some advice to fix your dating profile.
Aww.
But she also chose to marry me, so maybe you should pass.
That's fair. Very thoughtful. I've received a lot of help and tips from people. So thanks, guys. I'm trying to take all the advice and get it implemented.
Join my army of the dead.
I still say Jodie Foster is a great actress and it's a compliment to be compared to her. I'm out of Bix now. Opening parenthesis.
Aww. Thanks, Techno. I mean, yeah, I feel like Jodie Foster's a decent actress. No, Tie Ghost. Silence of the Llamas. What has she directed?
A gift for you.
Thanks, Doomed. I feel like in the 100% run, we should kill all the waves. So we're gonna kill all the waves for this run. Now you don't have to, you can just drag them out, but this feels like the right thing to do. Leather armor can't get 3 sockets. But yes, anything like that.
Jodie Foster's new movie is called Silence of the Llamas, where she goes after a serial llama killer who forces her to eat llama meat.
I would go after them as well. That's terrible. What a horrifying thing to do.
I missed you getting Mang's song. Did you cream yourself a little bit?
I don't know if that's a good word for it, but yes, I was very excited. Wow, my mage. Watch AS. Oh yeah. Chat's weird tonight? Chat's weird every night. That's just chat for you. We did get Mangs. It was a glorious time. It's haunting. Wow. Not sure about that.
Moist, 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 moist.
There goes chat again. Is this player's 8? No, this is just normal. Just takes a little bit. Change out our battery and let's finish this bad boy. Zenji!
I've noticed that the more left clicking that happens on stream, the weirder chat becomes.
Makes sense. How am I gonna fit in time for PoE 2 when it's released? When is it gonna be released?
My brothers will not die.
We were all hoping you would Hulk Hogan that shirt and rip it in half.
I was going to, but I like that shirt. It was my llama shirt, right? My llama drama one? Or maybe a different one, but it was a shirt that I liked, so I was like, oh no, I don't want to rip this one in half. I like this shirt. Stop myself halfway through.
Is Mangs the rarest item in the game? Also, moist llama meat is best llama meat. Just like the moist cut of a brisket is the best cut.
Wow. Mangs is one of the rarest items in the game. Teriel's Might's more rare, but it's in the next set.
Can't wait to see you fisting balls later.
It's pronounced... Oh. Why did she say balls? It's bales. No, you can't. Telekinesis a dead body. Don't have an ethereal Mangs, no. Get him. It's impossible though, I'm right. Yeah. Three Moth completed his, Inferno's completed his, Future Real completed his. Who else completed theirs from the streamers? Did BT ever complete a Grail? Or his Grail?
She just gave a new meaning to Ball's runs.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Join my army of the dead.
Ball? Bell?
Something like that. Revik says it's pronounced ball. Then why does Duriel say looking for Bale?
Join my army.
It's pronounced Bale, you guys.
Everybody asks you what you will play first in D2R, but I want to know what you will play second.
Second will probably be Paladin. PT still has Cheerios and Nightwings. Rough. Nightwings is hard for me too. Marius also says Bale, exactly.
Join my army.
Let's try the word Bale.
There we go, perfect. I don't know. We'll see, Trez. I feel like Punch Barb was faster than this. Punch Barb's a hero, man. Punch Barb did good work. He was also higher level by the time that he fought Bale. He was like 28 or something. Is Boazon still weak sauce? I mean, she's okay. She is a little weak, but Zero. Honestly, just expecting this to be clone or something, you know? Even though we know it's not the clone, just feel like the game's gonna troll us. Alright. Oh, humility created it. Complete it. And that is a full 100% run. With every quest completed. And every waypoint got. Look at that! How easy was that? We ended at 23. Still, Row, Stealth. Fire skills. A little damage. Nice shield we found. Our booties. Attack rating, rare belt. Dual res gloves. Nice. Not bad at all, chat. Not bad at all. Oh, my pork chop is freezing now. Bum, bum, bum.